My name is Carolyn Snell. I'm a psychologist in the Medical Coping Clinic in the Cystic Fibrosis Center at Boston Children's Hospital. This week I've been having a lot of conversations with teens and with their parents about adding structure to one's life in order to mitigate some of the difficulties of the social distancing that we're all doing right now. With school being out, I'm recommending that people set some kind of a schedule for their day, even if a general one, with different types of activities in it, from social ones to physical activity and exercise to time to either do schoolwork or work on a creative project, so that they can have that balance and predictability to their days. In addition, I think it's really important that we all keep our sleep to a good schedule in order to help with our anxiety, and that we really reach out to those around us and try to remember what has worked for us in other tough situations. So perhaps asking your teen, what's another stressor that you've encountered and how did you handle that and how could you apply that to this situation, might be a nice way to prompt them to use those natural coping skills here. One of the things that I've been really impressed by recently is how some of our teens have been really creative, both in terms of the ways that they stay in touch and in the ways that they are using their time during this unprecedented event. So for example, I'm seeing teenagers who are arranging FaceTime lunches with their friends when they're not in school in order to stay in touch and have it seem like their normal lunch hour. And I'm also seeing people jump into creative projects that they may not have done before, such as creating an art portfolio or redecorating their room or things of that nature that really help to occupy them and to give a sense of purpose during this time. So for parents, one piece of advice that I would give, particularly if you're noticing your teens seem more anxious or seem to be having difficulty sleeping or other signs of stress, would really be to proactively ask them how they're doing. I think a lot of our teens, what I've been hearing this week is that they're worried about everybody else's stress in addition to their own, and so one way parents can help is by asking those questions and facilitating that conversation. Another is really modeling good self-care for one's teen, and so parents really managing their own stress and being able to not minimize it, but be able to say what they're stressed about and how they're coping can really help their teen to also develop those kind of solutions. What I'm hearing from our teens with chronic medical conditions is that they're understandably experiencing more anxiety right now, particularly if they are immunocompromised or have a chronic lung condition. Our medical teams are really trying to reach out to those people and their families right now to be able to provide increased support in the context of this epidemic. On the positive side, these are the people who are the most expert in doing infection control and really know how to do this. And so we want to remind them of that expertise and that they have the tools to handle this. We really want to be able to support you, our families and teens during this time, and hope that you have found some of these suggestions helpful and that we can continue to support everyone moving forward.